So let's talk about Unearthed Arcana Part 5. This came out like 2 days ago. In case you don't know, Unearthed Arcana is the playtest material that Wizards of the Coast put out there for players to use. Feedback is then brought back to Wizards of the Coast from the community. The community playtest it, Wizards will fix it, and eventually bring it to a book. We have Way of the Ascendant Dragon, a new monk subclass that emulates the power of dragons, and a Drake Warden, which is a subclass for the Ranger class, where you have a Drake, or a dragon, as your companion. Draconic Disciple at 3rd level. So you imbue your unarmed strikes with the essence of a dragon's breath, and you can use your Draconic Connection to magnify your attacks. So when you damage a target with an unarmed strike, you can change the damage type to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. You learn to read, speak, and write Draconic. Makes sense. And if you fail a charisma, intimidation, or persuasion check, you can use your reaction to re-roll the check. If you have this, you have magical fists at level 3, which is absurd. So punching ghosts won't be a problem. Breath of the Dragon, also at 3rd level. You can channel your ki into destructive waves of energy like the dragons you emulate. So when you take the attack action on your turn, you can replace one of the attacks with an exhalation of draconic energy. So kind of like a Dragonborn's Dragon Breath, but only has one attack. You choose a damage type, acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. Each creature must make a dex save against your ki save DC, and you take damage of the chosen type equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die. So I believe your martial arts die is a d4 at level 3. The thing is, does it... Okay, again, never played a monk before. Can you... I think you can stack this. You can main attack with your Dragon's Breath and then do 2 unarmed attacks. Hold up. So you make 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action. Gotcha. So when you use the attack action, so breath attack, and you can still do your 2, you can still make a melee attack. It sounds like it stacks with extra attacks. So if you once you do extra attack, which is, I believe, level 5? Yeah. At level 5, when you get extra attack, you can use one of them to activate your breath weapon. At 11th level, the damage of your breath increases to 3 rolls. Okay, so it's 3 rolls. I believe 11th level is what? D8s. D8. So you have D8s. One attack does 3d8 points of damage, and half if they succeed. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. While you have no uses available, you can spend 1 ki point to use this feature again. So at level 3, your proficiency bonus is a +2. You can use this twice. Yeah, pretty good, pretty simple, easy to understand. Stacks with extra attack is going to be ridiculous. Wings Unfurled, 6th level. So when you use your Step of the Wind, you can unfurl spectral draconic wings from your back. While the wings exist, you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. That's amazing. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Cool. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. And if you have no uses, you can use a ki point to do it. Aspect of the Worm. Power of your draconic ki now radiates from you, protecting your allies from harm and punishing any who raise arms against them. As a bonus action, you can create an aura of draconic power that radiates 30 feet from you for 1 minute. Choose a type of damage, and you gain the following effects. You and your allies gain resistance to that type feature. Okay. Waves of destructive energy flow out from you and your allies. When you or one of your allies in the aura is hit by an attack made by another creature, the target Target that was hit can use their reaction to deal an amount of damage of the chosen type equal to 1 roll of your martial arts die. That sounds really good for melee-based parties. So let's say you have a fighter and you have a monk. Let's say that you're fighting a bandit that coated their blade with venom, so they're dealing poison damage. And you also declare poison damage. They hit your fighter companion. Your fighter can use their reaction to roll martial arts die against that creature. So it is essentially a melee attack. 30 feet? No, it could be like with a short bow or something like that. I'm not sure. Your Draconic Key reaches its peak. You gain the following benefits. You gain blind sight to 30 feet. You can see anything that isn't behind total cover. You can see invisible creatures, unless they successfully hide from you. When you damage a creature with your breath attack, at the start of each of the creature's turns, it takes damage of that type of breath dealt equal to 1 roll of your martial arts die. At the end of its turn, the creature can repeat the save, ending the effect on success. So, hold on, Breath of the Dragon, is that a dex save? Yes, they have to make a dex save against your key save. That's pretty good. And especially since it's 17th level, I think that's a D10 for your martial arts. Breath attacks now deal damage over time. And when you activate your aspect of the Wormdraconic Fury explodes from you. You choose any number of creatures you can see within your aura, so 30 feet. Those creatures each take 4d10 type of damage, which is automatic. It's hold up. Yeah, it's automatic. So at 17th level, for 1 minute, at 6 seconds a round, that's 10 rounds. 10 rounds of 4d10, so that's 40. So that's 400 points of damage total that you could possibly run if they stay within your aura. Just looking at this, it's 30 feet. I would say that's very busted because you have blind sight and it's what you can see within your aura. So you know everything that's within 30 feet of you, essentially. You activate this as a bonus action and you just deal damage to all of the creatures within your aura. And I believe, yeah, it's a bonus action. It lasts for 1 minute. So they have to actively hide from you within your range. At the most, you can deal 40 points of damage a round. Overall, I want to say that the Way of the Ascendant Dragon, I think it's really good if you have a melee-based class. Just the fact that you can activate your breath weapon, and with this aura at level 11, you can support your party members that are in melee combat with you. If you are, say, the lone melee character within the game, until you get this at 17th level where you just destroy everyone within 40 feet of you that you can see. The fact that you have blind sight makes activating Ascendant aspect possible. Overall, I think it's a balanced class. Like I said, really good for melee classes, melee party. That's it for the Way of the Ascendant Dragon from Unearthed Arcana. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I post new videos every single week. This video specifically was also from my Twitch stream, and if you want to check that out, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Links down below. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. So, bye guys. Oh, it's like swag from 2010.
No!
Like, swag. What the hell does that mean? It means
oh my.
Like,
He's not wrong.
It's like swag, swiggity swag. What the hell does that mean? Like,
I am in pain.